Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANSgear. We're going to take a look at an EMC kit for the Mini today. So I've got a Mini, I've got my kit. Just to let you know, or to give you some information, the EMC kits are designed for the ETHA. They are not designed specifically or intentionally to fit on the Mini, nor were they designed to fit on the Geo3s, the 3.1s, 3.5s, any of the Geos, any of that stuff. But they can be modified to fit. So if you were to order one from us, whether it be for the Mini, the Geo3, 3.1, 3.5, whatever it may be, we have to modify it slightly to fit your gun or to fit the particular gun that you're buying it for. Now it's a very simple modification with the kit. There's two tabs right here. If you're doing it for the Mini, the front tab needs to be taken down a little bit on both sides. If you're doing it for the Geos, both tabs need to be taken down. And if you like to be able to access the screws for the grip and not have them being covered, you can take down part of this side as well, though it's not necessary. I think it looks better if you do though. So for the Mini setup that I've got right here, you've got all your normal parts. You're still going to get it. You're going to get your body. You're going to get your two back plugs, whether you're going to use a stock or not use a stock. The full one like this would be for no stock. The one that has a hole in it would be for a stock. If you're planning on using a stock, you need to get a stock that is 98 custom, Tippmann 98 custom compatible. That is going to work with this adapter. These two pieces right here, they are quick releases for the plug on the back, so you can easily take it in and out and switch between the two. The eye covers, if you're running it on an ETHA, you can use these eye covers, but if you're running any other particular gun in your EMC kit, these eye covers, you're not going to use them at all. So you're just going to keep them in your box and put them to the side. And they give you screws. They give you some extra eye cover screws, those ones right there. And then these screws here are for mounting the EMC kit onto the body. So we'll go ahead and put one on real quick. Like I said, I've already modified this one. You can see that I've taken that part down and that part down. You can get even more crazy with it. You can take them all the way down and then put foam tape in there and make it all nice and special. But to really make it work and to make it snug, I take it down just far enough where it's still pushing against the body and makes everything nice and tight on there without having to add anything afterwards. So we're going to go ahead and put this one together. We'll put the body on and then kind of just mock it up a little bit. So I've got my Mini. This is just a stock Mini, not a GS and not an Axe. The GSs and the Axes won't fit in the kits without extreme modification, so I wouldn't even recommend trying that. So we'll put that first half in there like that. We're going to put our next half on. Just make sure that everything fits like it should. Everything looks good. So we're going to take our plug, and we're going to put it in there. We're going to take our quick release here, put it in there, and then I'm going to put it all back together on here. Gotta make sure everything looks nice and snug. And then I'm going to start with just a couple screws. This one, this one, this one, and this one, just so I can get an initial tightening down. I'm not going to tighten them all the way down. I'm just going to go far enough where it is holding securely and I can let go and not have to worry about it falling apart on me. Put that one down in there, just to where I feel some resistance, and then I'm going to let go. There. I can see the kit's on there. I'm going to go through and put the rest of my screws in. I got them all. Give you an extra one. I'm just going to do a quick tighten on all these. As much as I'm sure you guys love watching me put screws in, it's not the funnest thing. All right, two more. And there we go. So we've got that in there. Oop, I knew there was an extra one somewhere. Put that one down there. All our screws are in. The kit is nice and secure. It's not wobbling around on there. It's not going to flop around or fall off on you. and it looks great on these guns. The only issue I have or whatever is with the eye covers. If you want to use their detent, which you have to use this on their gun, the eye cover is just not going to fit on there. Maybe you could modify, you could cut out that bottom section to make it fit over there if you wanted to, but there's no screw hole there. There's no way to mount this on there. It's the only downside to the kit. Other than that, it looks good all the way around. We can open that up if we want to. Let's loosen this up just a little bit. Pop that open. We can slide out that one, take our adapter one, put it in, and then tighten that down. And we can switch out stocks to no stocks. It's very simple to switch between the two. And everything functions as it should, just now we've got it set up on the Mini. So if you have a Mini already and you want to get a kit for it, you can. Or maybe you have a kit for an ETHA and you pick up a Mini, you can modify it yourself. Just a word of advice, if you're going to do any modifications to it, don't go too far because it's hard to put stuff back on. So take a little bit off, check the fit, take a little bit off, check the fit, keep going until you've got it just the way you want it to. It's much easier to do it that way than go too far and just be screwed. So this is the EMC kit for the Mini. It's available in I think 3 different colors, the black, the earth, and the HD camo. They're available through the website. Order yours now through ANSgear.com.